Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Mr. Poke Games and Poke You Prefer. We are here on, this is going to be going up probably really late in the evening. Wednesday evening. So sorry for that, but I had a long work day and I just didn't have time to exist for a while. But hope you guys had a good day, good night, whatever it may be. If you do enjoy this video and you like this content, please hit the like button, subscribe, any and all support's appreciated. And yeah, let's get right on with it. When we left off before, we managed to get some of the those artifact caves were fucking suffering. Like that. Did you get the artifact? No, you would have needed to get the artifact at the Skylord. That shit sucked.
I think I did.
The cave with the Perlovias and like different platform. Yeah, no. That was. I actually died at one point, but that fucking sucked. We managed to get some artifacts right now. I may or may not have come across a high level tech Rex, so we're partly focusing on breeding this video because I was trying to figure out like what do we need to do. Unfortunately, a lot of what we need to do at the moment is simply grab a shitload of resources, kill a bunch of dinos. There's not a whole lot we can do about that because we need to kill Berserk dinos for their like Mithril and Diamond. And then we also need to kill specific dinos for their trophies so that, you know, we can do the boss fights. So, oh, actually, give me 1 sec. So it's going to take us a little bit before we get anywhere close to that. We kind of are set up as far as dinos are concerned. It's just getting the trophies, getting everything we need. We're pretty stacked as far as gear is concerned. I don't know. I might have to start leaning more into VR content or something else, maybe a bit. But there just isn't a whole lot more to do besides just really grindy stuff. And I don't have a whole lot of time outside of work just to do that at the moment. In the future I will, but at the moment I don't. So, I thought about using this video just to go around and killing a shitload of dinos. But I already told you guys I'm not really looking forward to going under the water and killing a bunch of megalodons. But we've accomplished some of the hardest part, which has been gathering, I think we gathered 4 or 5 trophies in the last video. But we've accomplished a harder portion of it, which is simply grabbing the trophies. And now it's just killing the dinos with their own dinos. And I'd want to focus on breeding a little bit. I want to use Fenrir's as our main fighting force, but I don't know. I came across a 159 Tech Rex and tamed it, leveled it up. And then, of course, we had another. And now I got their eggs. That are going to be finishing in about 10 minutes or so. Depending on how long they take, we're going to do that in this video. And if they are not going to take a long time, then... Oh, sorry. If they are going to take a stupid long time, then I might do a cut or something along those lines. But just trying to figure out what I should do for the video. There's just not a... It's wrong to say there's not a whole lot left to do, because there's plenty of things we could do. We could go hunt dwarves, we can go hunt dinos, we can go build another base, we could go explore the oceans and find aberration and do like a bunch of other shit, get like the hazmat suit, go down in the caves. But as far as towards the end game, there's not a whole lot left for us to do. There's a bunch of extra shit we can do. But if what we're aiming for is the end game, it's just a lot of grinding and killing dinos. So... you guys can let me know what you guys would like to see down below if there's something more specific. If you guys want me to specifically aim for the end, I will specifically aim for the end. If you guys want me to play around a bit and try to explore as much as I can of this map and tame different types of dinos and breed different types of dinos and just see what kind of monstrosities I can make, sure, I'm down for that. But at least for the moment, I think my game plan is just breed the 2 strongest dinos that I have, and I've already breeded Fenrir's to a point as to where I don't want to breed anymore. And depending on how long the Tech Rex takes, I may or may not worry about that one either. Like, I think the most painful dino to breed and raise was the Magnosaur. But
Raise a Karchar.
I'm good. But we'll see how these Tech Rexes are. See if anything's changed inventory-wise. Nope. Besides the fact that I took the Tech Rex's saddle off. I got some more gear off camera because I killed a Berserk.
You were keeping him, but took off.
4 minutes, 9 minutes. Let's go upstairs. Got plenty of stuff in there for the moment. Got the dupe over here chilling. Gotta love the dupe. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Mist would probably be where they are. We got a few trophies already. I kind of know what we need. Honestly, our biggest focus right now isn't going to be hunting a specific kind of dino. It's going to be hunting berserks. As, unfortunately, we need a shitload of diamonds and other things. Like, I think you need 50 diamonds for each crystal or gem or whatever it is. And right now we only have 30. So we're close, but you gotta think. Since the time I started playing on the server until now, I've only gotten 30 and we need 200. So, yeah, fun. And then Mithril, where is that at in here? That's Energy Crystal. We do need Energy Crystal too. But, where is the Mithril? Mithril ore. We got 15 Mithril ore. And we get these resources by killing the berserks. So, I wonder if killing the dwarves would give me them too. But, questions for later. Do I have a better Rex saddle? I don't have a better Rex saddle blueprint, but I know I got 2 more shotgun blueprints. And I got a Megalodon Ascendant blueprint as well as another flak armor blueprint, which is just an apprentice. But, better than nothing. It is better than nothing. Although I'm kind of set on flak at this point. It's still not a bad thing. Normally, it could be considered pretty good gear, but, you know. Just kind of fallen in the disrepute for me. You guys can let me know, too, if you guys would like to see... Like, if you guys want me to... I can either focus on more miscellany while we go towards the end, or I can focus on going towards the end. Like, and when I say that, I mean we're gonna focus on probably a video or 2 on hunting berserks, me doing some work off camera, and then over the course of a couple of videos, because it'll probably be like 1 boss fight per video. We're definitely not gonna be doing multiple in one. But yeah, I'm probably gonna want Therazinos for the Brood Mother, right?
Oh, yeah. No, you want, you want, Megarania.
It's Megarania?
The sloth fuckers.
Oh, I thought you wanted the people with the claws, with the Therazinos. Never mind. Alright.
You can do it, but Megas are technically better.
Okay. Well, I know that's basically the only dino I think I have left to tame, just because I need that to fight off the insects.
The big sloth fuckers. Yeah, the big sloth fuckers. They get a buff for being around bugs.
Yeah, so that's the last dino I think I have a need to tame. Because as far as firepower is concerned, with Tech Rexes and Fenrirs, I literally have as good a firepower as you can basically get. Especially after breeding. Like,
Keep in mind, you're gonna need veggie cakes. Lots of veggie cakes.
For their health?
For every boss fight. I forgot that the Dragon's Flame does, what's it called?
Percentage damage.
Percentage damage. I lost all my Rexes. They're all full health. And my Yudi.
Alright. Behavior, follow distance. Come over here, buddy. Oh my goodness. Even as a tiny dino, you just sound monstrous. Okay. You're probably gonna need meat. What's it? Care every 4.5 minutes isn't bad.
Give me attention.
Well, that's one way to look at it, or for me, in my brain, it's like, well, I lower it down to percentage to what I believe to be a reasonable amount for people's sanity. Because if I wasn't doing recordings and we were just playing, everything would be more normalized, but because I'm recording it, there's just... I'm sorry, I'm a human being with a life who also records other content, so I don't have enough time to spend an arc to play with the normal rates. It's just not a thing. Like, sorry, not sorry.
Honestly, I think it would be easier to play with normal rates. The fucking dinos you're facing up against are brutal.
Huh. Still, I'm good.
Normal rates feel easier.
If it makes you feel any better, I will be playing, like, back to the normal arc when it comes out later this year.
Hopefully I get a storage unit big enough to fucking keep Arc downloaded on my PC.
Yeah. I just finished clearing up some space, so I know I'll have space for all these new games. Also, I want to say too, speaking of recordings and games and stuff, sorry about there not being any Minecraft content for this past Monday. Because of how things worked out. First of all, over the past week or so, I've just played way too much Starfield. Like, if I had free time, I've been on Starfield. And so I know I've recorded at least 6 or 7 videos, and now keep in mind that those videos are at least 3 hours long for the most part. So it's just...
Oh, that's stupid. Ooh, Starfield, go poo-poo.
Starfield's a fun game, but I also recorded... whatever. It's better than New Vegas.
Fuck off. You just summoned a legion to your chat. Sorry.
Starfield's better than New Vegas. I enjoyed it more than I ever tried. Like, I tried New Vegas twice, I think. But the last time I played it, I really didn't enjoy it. I got like halfway to 3/4 of the way through the game, and then I just dropped it because I got bored. Like, I was like, I'm good.
It's like 300 people are going to tell you that degenerates like you belong on a cross in your fucking comments.
You know what? Let this be the video that gets 10,000 views and have a bunch of people cussing me out. You know? To each their own. Like,
each their own.
Yeah.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Like, if people want to play Dark Souls and smash their controllers for fun, you do that. I'm just not going to touch the game. I'm good. It's like the only... Whatever, I'm not going into all that. But it's just... I've been playing Starfield, so that's been sucking away a lot of my time. And uploading those videos takes a really long time, just because where I am, I don't have the best connection in existence. Which is why my upload schedule can seem a bit wonky. It's not necessarily all me, it's also my network, my devices, and other things that cause that process to slow down a lot. So, it makes it a real fun time. Now, am I using that as an excuse and saying that's 100% of the reason? No. I mean, but I just consider the rest human error. Like, I'm a person that exists, that is working a lot, started a new job, and is using a lot of his life force set stuff. So that will always be my priority. But because of that, and because to my point, an upload, one of the two from the weekend failed. Now, you guys would know because that video's already come out, but it was a 4-hour video. Now, that 4-hour video needs to render, which takes a long time. Then it needs to upload, and it took like half a day to upload. Yes, my upload speeds are not great. So, when thinking about that, yeah, when that failed, it took a lot of time out of what I'd be doing next with my life. So I lost the opportunity to really, not just to play Minecraft, but to do much of anything between, you know, one thing to another. Not R, that's not what I need to do. It was a one follow. That's what it is. Come here, buddy. That's not bad. But, so yeah, there wasn't any Minecraft video this past Monday. I apologize. There was that Starfield video, though. So it's like if you... It's not that there wasn't content, it's just the content that was posted just wasn't probably expected. What the fuck?
Yes,
God,
indeed.
I need help. There's triplets reborn. This is...
Oh,
God, I need God. I can't leave. You fucks, move. I'm stuck in between them in the corner. What the fuck? This is evil. These fuckers are insane. Dude, this is so dumb. Wait. I need to know. Are you all... Okay, who's... Are you... It's triplets that are all female. Fuck. That's...
hell yeah.
It's...
Perfect.
Fuck.
Literally perfect. But it is. Don't deny me.
Why, more eggs?
Yeah.
Whatever.
More baby.
I'm not gonna turn all my dinos into breeding machines. Although, I shouldn't speak as though I play this game in a humane sort of way either, because I'm just taming a bunch of dinos, leaving them alone for weeks at a time, and then, you know... Alright, let's, sorry. I would have continued on with what I was saying, but triplets were born. And I got immediately distracted. So let's fix all of you. Whistle to follow. I want you over here in the corner. To what I was trying to say, though. So there was no Minecraft video. The Starfield video was posted. Then you guys got Borderlands. You're going to have this coming out Wednesday night. Thursday, I actually have a special video planned because a friend asked me for some help. I won't say the game, but you guys can probably guess in what game. And rather than just giving him advice, I was like, I'm going to make a video. I'm going to make it as comprehensive as I can, and I'm going to post it for Thursday. And I privated it so he could see it early because, you know, I wanted him to have the information as soon as possible because he asked for it. And so I was like, all right, fine, I'll pass that along to you. And it did end up helping him, but for the first time on my channel, there'll actually be a guide, which is not something that I typically do. No, my channel is not going to turn into a guide channel. But in this particular case, I made an exception just because if he wanted to know it, it's stuff I had already using in the game, then I didn't mind posting that information out to the internet for other people to use too and hoping that would help them. So, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I think it's going to help people. I think it really is going to help people. But, if you guys like the video and show your support, that'd be greatly appreciated, as getting a lot of that stuff set up, much like setting up certain things in Ark or other survival games or grindy games or whatever, it takes a lot of time. And unfortunately, that's something that I wish I had more of at the moment. So, any support on that would just mean a lot. And Friday's video is kind of undecided, but at least through tomorrow, you guys have content throughout the week that's already ready and posted. Because as soon as I'm done recording this, it's getting rendered and uploaded. And, actually, I have an idea of what I might want to do. Maybe. We'll see. Well, meanwhile, Austin's just sitting in the call, just on Destiny. Oh shit, I just realized. Ah! I did a stupid thing! I forgot! Fuck! I forgot what all children need. Food. Shit. Austin, are you there?
My mic was muted. I was saying they're playing a game of China, Do Not Starve.
Jesus Christ.
No filter.
Wants to be fed Mijo Berry. You know what? Fuck.
Fuck all.
I'll
You
grab
get gruel from Gulag.
You get gruel. Yeah, you know. I'll grab the stupid Mijo Berry. Just want to cuddle. Please just want to cuddle. You want to go on a walk? Okay, we can do that in a minute. What do you want? Cuddle. Easy.
Easy.
Walk. Yeah, well, it is easy.
Easy.
Let's see. You guys want to come over here? Okay, you're both done already. Shit. You guys walked like 3 inches and then just were done. Not complaining, but y'all are some lazy fucks.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike my what was it? I was breeding the Magmasaurs and the Fenrirs would want to go across the house back and forth and running in circles before their fucking walk would be done. But apparently Rexes only need to move 5 feet. Cool.
Yeah, I had enough of a walk. That was pretty funny. I feel lethargic.
I'm sure they fucking do with those big ass heads. Gravity's doing the work for me. Dude, they're just destroying the meat. I need to get them more food. They've already eaten through like 100 of it. Shit. I might need to watch how many of these guys I breed because they're just... There's some fat fucks. Like, there's nothing wrong with having an appetite, but when that appetite is 100 raw meat in a span of 5 to 10 minutes, that's a lot of food.
My coworker was judging me for eating an entire bowl of roast beef stew and a can of spaghetti and meatballs in one sitting, one lunch break.
That sounds delicious.
It was.
Roast beef. I don't know if I'd eat stew and spaghetti, but at least the stew was probably pretty good.
I was hungry.
I don't know what my most gluttonous moment is as far as food's concerned. Like, I know that I've had, like, odd moments, like...
I think mine was when I ate an entire jar of peanuts in under an hour. Not peanuts, sorry, pickles.
Oh yeah, you like your giant ass jars of pickles. I don't know what is with this man and liking those, but you know, to each their own. Like when he stayed with me, legitimately, I think what was it? You went through like two large ones and a small one, just big ass fucking containers of these.
1 month. I pretty much have a big jar every 2 weeks.
Whereas for me, mine sat in my fridge for months before I got through them all. And it wasn't even a big jar of pickles, it was a small jar. So that's just because, like, for me, when it comes to food, it's like more of a mood thing. Unlike Austin, I'm not like a pregnant woman who just like, well...
I eat like a pregnant woman.
It's like, I really like spaghetti, but you know what I'm also feeling? I really want some barbecue. It's like, I want some pork ribs, throw some spaghetti sauce, some maple syrup, just all over. Just
all over me.
Not over
Rub
you,
it on.
all over the fucking food. Just
rub it on me.
It just leads me to question, like, what the fuck?
Bathe in the barbecue sauce, suffer the heartburn.
You know what actually I found in my fridge yesterday that I was like, it probably appeared there after,
Probably expired.
well, no, fuck off. It's good until next year.
It's already lasted a year is what you're telling me.
Actually, I don't even know when it entered my fridge, so it might have been there for at least 6 months. I don't fucking know. I could take a good general guess as to when it entered my fridge. But I found, like, what was it? Carolina Reaper, like, sauce in my fridge, and I was like, oh, fantastic. So I threw some nuggets in the oven, and yes, I am one of those people because I can't cook for shit. I threw some nuggets in the oven, got it out, and as a dipping sauce, I poured out a lot of Carolina Reaper sauce, and then Polynesian, and I just mixed it together, which, by the way, was actually pretty good. Most people might think that's disgusting. It's not that bad, but
delicious.
Yeah, be as sweet and heat.
Sweet and heat.
Alright, Rex, how far are you gonna walk with me today? Ah, as you get bigger, you apparently want to walk farther. That's cool. Good for you, buddy. Getting your steps in. Oh. You want cooked prime fish meat. You. Do I even have prime fish meat? I might, but it's gonna be in the fridge. Raw fish meat. I have raw prime meat. I don't have... I know where I can get it. Alright, I'm gonna try to deal with this dude, guys. Give me a second. Alright, we're good. Now, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. This became a lot more complicated than I was intending this to be when 3 fucking dinos came out of 1 egg. I even forgot that was possible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be honest, I haven't had fucking twins or... Actually, no, I might have had twins. But that was not from an egg. For some reason, I thought if it was going to be twins or triplets, it would happen when the egg came out and it'd be more than 1 egg. But I fucking forgot. It's been a It's been a long time since I was breeding with eggs in Ark. I'm also kind of happy I have a decent color scheme for these guys at least. Got blue, black, and purple, which is pretty sick. Can't really hate the color scheme. Or maybe it'll turn into something different whenever they're older, because it looks like there might be some green there. Looking at these guys is making me miss Extinction. Wait, is the OG arc that comes out at the end of this year, it's going to include the DLCs, right?
Yes.
Alright, so
they're going to be slowly released, so you can play the official servers like when they first released.
Alright, then I'm going to enjoy playing on OG Extinction.
Will you play official PvE with me? If I carry you?
I will play official PvE, okay?
If I carry you.
I'm not going to say whether or not you'll need to carry me, just because I don't know if that'll need
You
to
won't
be
have enough time to spend in the game.
Okay, yeah, then I'll accept being carried. But if you would have said you want to play official PvP, my answer is just going to be no, because I know I'd lose my progress fucking immediately. All it takes is one person watching my fucking videos to be like, you know what? I don't like where he is, and I don't like what he's doing. Let's fuck up his day. And that's all it would take. Because all you need is one person who doesn't have a life to fuck up your life, and then your life becomes harder. And don't get me wrong. Sometimes I lose my life in games, and I can be considered a sweat, but I'm never so much of a sweat that I'd go out of my way to ruin someone else's day. Besides a little trolling, but that's more than trolling. That's just...
Toxic.
Yeah. Alright, buddy, come here. Let's see how far you want to walk.
Oh, yeah.
Prime meat jerky. Jeez. Wants to go on a walk. Alright, let's do you first.
How do I come in?
Let's see if I got prime meat jerky around here. I actually don't even know if I have prime meat jerky. I do! I have a little. Not a lot, I have a few. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Thankfully, I'm able to imprint on these guys faster than they're maturing. Otherwise, this would be bad, but...
Super. Void ability. Finisher. Solar. Strength.
Oh yeah, did you hear about the leaks that Dragon Ball Super is coming back? You know what that means, right?
Means more DBZ abridged.
Well, yes, but it also means, like, eventually, yes, they'll make their way there. But what it also means is that all the original shonen will be out releasing new episodes at the same time. For the first time in many, many, many years. As long as everybody continues outputting, because that would include Bleach, One Piece, Naruto with Boruto, and Dragon Ball. Actually, no. It's not even Boruto. Naruto's coming back, but they're doing some sort of thing for it. I don't know exactly what it was, but apparently Naruto's coming back in some way, shape, or form.
Oh yeah. They're remaking the original series, but with better graphics. I thought.
Yeah.
They're doing a Naruto movie. Like, oh shit. That's right. It was supposed to be taking some time around the Naruto bridge. Oh fuck. I can't remember.
Well, I thought they were coming out with this like a series, not a movie. But regardless, I thought somebody commented about a series, but you know, regardless. Either way, it's the first time all 4 anime have been in production in like 20 years, which is really, really cool. Now, if you don't care about shonen and/or you don't care about that anime, that might not mean anything to you. But as somebody who has watched and really likes the majority of those shows, it's kind of neat. I don't like Boruto. I don't care what try to train you try to sell me on. I don't like Boruto. Naruto I liked. Boruto I did not. Bleach I thought was cool. Even though a lot of people called it shit, I thought it was cool. And Dragon Ball is definitely my favorite of the shonen, and you could not pay me enough money to watch all of One Piece. I know what happens in One Piece, but but I've never watched it episode by episode, and I probably never will. Even though I've met the voice actors for Luffy, like I couldn't be asked.
You could not pay me enough.
Pretty much, because I mean the same person who voices Luffy, for one of the voice actors anyway, also voices characters like what was it? It was Urza from Fairy Tail and Momo from My Hero and Android 18 and Gohan. Like, a lot of these voice actors do a lot of other cool characters, but yeah. I could not be asked to give a damn about Luffy. Sorry, not sorry. Like, I think he's a cool character, but you just could not pay me enough to watch that show. Just like Austin, there's no way he's ever going to get me to watch JoJo. It's just not going to happen.
JoJo.
Like, I tried to watch JoJo. Like, I actually know. I will say, I actually tried to watch One Piece at one point. It was years ago. But, much like JoJo, I got started in the first couple episodes, and I was like, I'm okay. Like,
I can live without it.
yeah, well, not even that. Like, I'm not, like, it's never to the point of where, like, I think this is a bad show. But it was just, I didn't find it entertaining enough to just throw my time at it. Because at that point, like, I told Austin, probably not the best thing to throw all this information out on the internet, but relatively soon, in like the nearest future, I'm gonna be going and I'll be seeing some voice actors. Like, one of my favorite voice actors of all time is it's Jason Tappenbrook or some shit like that. Here, I'll look his actual name. Give me a second, because I know if I butcher that, it's gonna upset somebody. Which isn't my like intention. It's just I really, really suck at remembering names.
Yeah, you about to say David Krakenback?
Bryce Pappenbrook. It's Bryce. I got the first name so fucking wrong. It's Bryce Pappenbrook. But he voiced characters like Kirito, Lieb, and Meliodas. And I love Kirito. And the main reason why, even though a lot of people hate Sword Art Online. Like, it's not a small group of people that hate Sword Art Online with a fucking passion. And if you hate that show, you do you. Like, I understand why people don't like the show. But
I don't understand how people like My Hero Academia.
Dude, that is a much larger train wreck. And I'm talking about the fan base, not the show. So it's like, I'm not going near that with a 9.5-foot pole. I fucking refuse. Don't even talk about that on my channel.
Both are bad.
I'm not inviting that Reddit on my fucking channel. For a fucking refuse. Shut the fuck up. No, but I really like Sword Art Online, so I'm going to be really looking forward to meeting him. And then one of the reasons why I like Sword Art Online so much isn't just because I thought the plot was cool, because it is one of the coolest plots that I can even think of today, where it's like you basically put in a death game against your will. Like, that's pretty fucking cool to me. As somebody who grew up with video games and all that shit, I actually think it's a pretty cool show, and it has cool concepts. And really, all I'll defend is some of Alice's I'll defend a good portion of Alicization, and then a good portion of the first season as being good. Now, Gun Gale, it was okay. It wasn't bad, wasn't good, it was okay. And then you get to the second season, and it's okay. And third season, it's okay. But it's like, only the first season really struck me as like really good. And I mean, like I said, what I'm not defending is the plot, and I told this earlier to Austin, what I defend is the character. I think Kirito was a really cool character and concept. And as you guys may have realized about my channel, like with me having a bunch of swords in my profile and stuff, I like swords. I'm not a gun guy, I'm a sword guy. So if I got put in an RPG where I can use swords or guns, I'm probably going to try to use swords as long as they're somewhat relevant. Sorry, never mind. If I'm picking between swords or guns, 9 times out of 10 I'll pick swords. But if it's a game with swords, guns, and magic, I'll pick magic. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Nerd.
Oh yeah, I'm a dork. But not the fucking point. So one of the reasons why I like Sword Art Online is, one, because I think Kirito's a real cool fucking character. But it's also because that was the first anime that I watched, was Sword Art Online. I'm 99% sure. And I mean like coming off of stuff you watched in your childhood. Childhood-wise, I watched Pokemon, sure. And Bakugan and like stuff like that. Yeah, those shows count. But I meant like actual, like, I can't say mainstream because they both are mainstream anime. But just when I got into like anime itself, it was one of the first shows I picked up, and I just grew attached to it. So it'll be cool.
Inuyasha, Bleach, Aquarion, and Robotech.
Yeah,
like the first animes I watched.
Yeah, those were yours. I know you've told me about Aquarion and
you need to watch Robotech. Robotech. It's only 100 EP.
You know what, man? When things settle down with work and I have more time to exist, I'll do that. Because my schedule is finally settling down, guys, and I should probably post a channel video this Thursday. instead of a guide video. And I know that I've had like 2 or 3 channel videos in like the past 4 or 5 weeks. But it's just because a lot of stuff has gone on for me, and Austin can vouch for that. But just a lot of bullshit and other things, and it hasn't been a fun time for anybody. But it's just life, you know. So I try not to let it affect my content, but so much. But you know, shit happens. And hopefully over the next couple of weeks, I gain a bit more balance, and I'm able to be able to make a better schedule for content and other things. And honestly, content probably wouldn't be a problem if I just... Sorry. Content probably wouldn't be a problem if I had, like, all the best tools and all the things working, but that's just not how things are. Like, it's... Also, if I hadn't played, like, more than 100 hours of Starfield already... Or not 100, I think I'm, like, 80-plus hours in Starfield already. Because I played that game until I achieved all I felt like I wanted to achieve at the moment, and now I'm taking a break. Like, I've effectively broken that game.
What'd you play it on? Steam?
Game Pass, for free.
Okay, never mind. Actually, I can still check.
What do you mean? What are you going to check?
I'm gonna go see how many hours you got.
I told you, it was 80 plus, or whatever.
I want the exact number.
Motherfucker's gonna try to shame me. You can fuck yourself.
Shame. Shame.
You wanna talk shame? Let's talk about your hours on games, bud.
No, I don't have that many hours.
Suddenly he backs down, he's
like,
like,
Minecraft. No, I totally don't have 3,000 plus hours on art.
Let's talk about Smite.
You have 4 days in terms of hours, so 80 plus, yeah, definitely. Way over.
Oh, it's cooked fish meat, not prime fish meat. Okay, well that's gonna take me an extra second. And as for you, let's give you that. So what's that? 24, 48, 72, 96? No. 8, no. Yeah, 96. As long as I'm not tripping and the math's wrong in my brain.
Yeah, 4 days.
So I'm not 100 hours. I'm still not wrong. I'm not at 100 hours, and I'm more than 80 hours. I still wasn't wrong.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
It's only been out for a couple fucking days.
I literally just have to go on for 4 hours, and then I hit 100 hours. I wish there was an achievement for that. But there was an achievement for hitting level 100, and I did that. Look forward to tomorrow. Oh, shit. I like breaking games so much. I like breaking games too much, actually. Like, it's a problem. Like...
Can't wait till you get to have fun with me on, Borderlands.
Borderlands 2?
Oh, yeah.
We've already played the Borderlands 2 together. You guys haven't seen much of Borderlands... Actually, no, you've only seen prequel. Prequel stuff's still going out. So, I think I've talked about it already, but me and Austin have started recording Borderlands 2 already and put a bit of time in there. I ended up taking a break from Borderlands 2, though. And that is just because,
Personal addiction.
Partly, much like Starfield, like, I just put way too many hours in. Like, I was grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding with my free time. To the point of where, like, oh, I got multiple characters, and oh, I have multiple characters decked out. But had I beat the story yet? Nope, because all I was doing side shit and grinding. And it's like, I wanted the best and wanted the best builds for my characters, and that's like, once I got done with, like, grinding 2 different, I almost said exotics, legendaries, I was like, I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break because I had just been grinding and grinding and grinding. Not even just for the gun. Like, I probably got 15, 20 plus of each gun. It's just grinding for good rolls on both guns, which just eats a lot of time out of your life. So I needed that time back. Alright, let's get you to follow me outside because y'all fuckers are gonna be big.
I need my baby back, baby back, baby back. I need my baby back.
Right out here, buddy. I like how you say that, and I'm literally have a T-Rex following me named Baby Blue. Fucking come over here, you Dumb bastard. You can't walk straight for shit. I almost want to just orb you, but... There you go, buddy. You're almost there. Great job. Dude, that's so funny. Now you can grow full size out here and I don't need to worry about you just phasing through my house. Actually, I don't even know if dinos can suffocate like in floors and shit, but I'm not gonna risk it. Can they?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I know you would know that shit. And I've had I've had newborn dinos die, but it was just because they didn't have enough food. Like the first magmasaur that I hatched died because I didn't put enough sulfur in it.
Lol.
Like I literally went off, came back on a day later, and it was dead. So.
Lol.
Yeah, you can laugh at that. I can't. Can I? It's ruining my chest piece.
How long did it take you to get another egg?
Well, considering I went hunting immediately, not too long, but I will not lie and say it wasn't a pain in the ass. Because it's not just finding an egg, it's finding a decent level egg.
Oh yeah.
Although, like I said, it's a little funny in the sense that a lot of the dinos that I'm grabbing and I'm not really using them. Like, I haven't gone to make an iron run in a fucking hot-ass minute because most of the stuff I've been doing has just simply been breeding. Like, breeding or, like, going for relics and shit like that. So it's like, I haven't gone on a metal run in a hot minute. Like, I don't remember the last time I used either of my forges. Which is wild, but it's true. Like, I honestly feel like if I had flyers like Quetzals and shit, I would have made more resource runs in my playthrough. But I just haven't. Although I did tame another gas bag, so I technically could use them for a pretty good resource run, but you know. Let's see. I just realized you're done, aren't you? Yeah. So the second this dino is done, I'm going to start taking them out. Or how much longer? 15 seconds. Yeah, let's go ahead and get you outside. You're going to eat, and you're going to start walking. Jesus, you're fast. Dang it, man. You frickin'... I don't have any food on me. I might have put the food away in accident. And I can't get out from inside of you, you stupid... Look, I understand you're a big-ass, strong-ass dino, but jeez, man. Dinos with the huge bodies are the most annoying to get in and out of your house. Alright, now you're going to stop there, and you're going to chill here next to Baby Blue. Alright?
Oh my god, dude.
Perfect. What's up?
That was an annoying boss fight.
Destiny?
Oh yeah. The ads were just annoying me. They weren't even like a problem, they were just annoying.
Are you still doing stuff for the Vaulted Glass?
No, I've already beaten it.
What boss are you fighting? That means you're not doing a raid.
I'm I'm doing a Vanguard.
See, that's probably one of the few things I actually do miss, is doing, because
Strike.
yeah, because that's basically what I would do in my free time, is just strikes. I miss that, but like I told Austin, there's multiple reasons as to why I just am not interested in getting back into Destiny, and one of them is because I can't record it, at least not easily, because Destiny hates other applications, especially OBS, so if I can't use OBS, I can't play.
It also hates people who touch grass.
Yeah, it's a game that wants you to live on there, and I just don't have that much time. Or money, because you can win either one of two ways, either by investing an ungodly amount of time, or by investing an ungodly amount of money. And I don't have either one of those things, so...
The majority of the shit is earned, though.
You can earn it, or you can pay for it. Like,
how are you gonna pay for it? Even if with the season pass, you still have to level up.
you do realize that there's actual transactional thing to just get people to play for you, right?
Oh yeah, you can pay people, but you can also get banned for that type of shit.
You can, but people do it, and it's an actual business, and it happens more often than you'd like. Where's food? There's food.
What time is it?
It's like 9:40.
Okay. Ah, I need more water in my body.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. We got 4 100% printed, imprinted T-Rexes. 3 of them look the exact fucking same because they came out of the same egg. And don't get me wrong, they're all really cool. But, you know, at the same time, are they all, You guys...
Give me some water, I'll be right back.
Yep, they're all in the, Dude, I could just say that word wrong just to fuck with him, but I'm not gonna. All in the Tross range. Got all that food out. Do I have all the food out of your inventory? I know I went hunting with one of them. I think it was you, but regardless. And there we go. Neato. I know I have enough meat. Actually, no. Do I have enough meat in there? That's a great fucking question. Whether or not I actually have enough meat in the trough for everybody. Can I get hydrated?
My second cup.
All the fish are gone. Damn. Yeah, I need to add more food in there.
Eat them.
4 baby T-Rexes are gonna destroy that shit. Actually, no, they're not even babies anymore. They're juvenile, but as they're healing, they're gonna eat a lot of food. If I'm unlucky, I'm gonna come on here in a day or so, and all the meat's gonna be gone, and they're gonna be dead. But that's also why I'm not gonna hatch any more babies this video, just because, you know, I don't want anybody dying. I've already had to come on to like one sad interaction of finding out a lot of the new baby dinos died, and I didn't turn back the clock just because. A Whis reversing time whenever the world literally explodes or goes to shit can be deemed as a necessary evil, but doing it just because a couple baby dinos died is not you know, you'll recover. We'll figure it out. So it's like, I was like, I'll just deal with it. It's fine. Also because I know Austin's dealt with worse.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he got royally fucked by a boss and really hasn't been on since.
I mean, I can't. It's just because the game's too fucking big.
Well, when you
Took up
start
too
your
much
new,
space, and the
when you get
PC
a,
just literally stopped.
when you get a new job, you can either get a bigger SSD or get a bigger hard drive.
All of the above.
Yes, he'll be doing that shit. Damn, stop it, motherfucker. Alright, now for the rest of this video, I actually don't know what I want to do because these guys are not going to be done. Dude, I could record for 3 hours. These fuckers would not be grown. So I'm not going to bother. I literally just got to leave them to their devices and come back here another time. But what to do? We could go on a killing spree. That'd be fun. I got my saddle on me, right? Yes, I do. Let's go on a killing spree. Let's bring Daddy Rex out for some fun. I did say that I needed to kill a bunch of dinos, so let's go kill a bunch of dinos. Well, that's some damage. Hello, Raptor. You want to come say hello? Just roar right in its face and then kill it instantly. Fantastic. Ooh, look at this. Diplo, you're gonna die in 2 hits. Oh my goodness, dude, that did that was cool. And I actually am gonna kill a Bronto in 3 hits. That's cool. A 182 Bronto, bruh. That's Triceratops. 119. That's cool. Bye, bud. Dude, my game is lagging hard. I tried to give my game a little bit once I got on here because it always, at least until the world's assets are loaded, the game always lags a bit because Ark just has a shitload of assets, especially when it's modded. A 182 Fjord Hawk. I will tame you.
Have fun. Oh shit, that's right.
just non-existently small, so don't see that doing much for you, buddy, but I'll find bigger prey, don't worry.
I am the bigger prey.
I mean, yeah. In this case, yeah, I'm too strong. Like, I am just actually killing everything.
I am become death, muncher of small people.
Got that.
Oh no.
I think the Fjord Hog is dead. That's fine. At least he moves whenever I kill something. It's kind of a problem if he didn't. It's a question of how many things do I need to kill to tame you. Actually, I can pretty easily, just gotta do this. I did not expect my Rex to immediately eat it after I killed it, but you know. that Fyordur is freaking the fuck out. Can I, like... Get over here?
Oh shit, I'm concentrating.
Yeah, looks like the Fyordur no longer interested in the shit that I kill around it. Give me 1 second, guys. You guys want to know what I just realized? This Fyordur that's 182, it says not tameable on it. Which means that there's been no progress bar this entire time. I've been struggling to feed a fucker. I can't even tame. I'm not angry. Not upset. Just disappointed.
Lol.
And
I think I'm about to go get my 3rd cup of water.
3rd cup,
Yeah.
not bottle.
Ah. Right out of the faucet.
See, I do that, but I'd be tripping balls after the 3rd cup. That's not actually true. But
I've drank so much water in the past couple of days, I literally pee clear.
okay, first of all, TMI.
What?
Second of all, you know, good for you, I guess.
It means I'm overhydrated.
It's better to be. Actually, there can be some concerns with being overhydrated, but for the most part, it's better than being dehydrated. So you know. Power to you, I guess.
Yeah. Well, chops are hot. Yay.
might end up just being a really short arc video. Well, when I say really short, it means like an hour and a half. But compared to the usual stuff, yeah, that's short. 'Cause I can't seem to find any Berserk. At least not after the one I found earlier. And although they're not everywhere, I would have thought I would have came across at least one by now. Trudons. Fall down here. That was weird. Let's that was weird. Okay. I'm gonna ignore that. What the fuck?
Correct.
Well, to be fair, I made it with the purpose of finding, you know, Berserk, so I had to travel to try and fucking find them. These spawns are gonna be random-ish. I still remember where that one was fucking with you, though.
Oh yeah,
by the volcano. Dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
they constantly spawn there.
Yeah. I basically had to kill it for you. So that you could go on with your day and grab your shit. Although for efficiency-wise, it makes way more sense for me to hunt these guys with my melee. Just because it takes me a stupid amount of time to go across the map with a fucking T-Rex.
Ooh.
Let's not go next to the water in the lava. That's no, no, dude. The fucking T-Rex with your tiny ass turn radius nearly just jumped right into the lava. Unfortunately, you're kind of my most high-level dino right now, and I would really not like you to die. Even though I don't think a little bit of lava would kill you, but it definitely wouldn't be a fun time either.
Tick tick dead.
Oh, 203 thorny dragon. That's not bad. Too bad I was only really interested in taming thorny dragons. What was it? Ragnarok was when I made tamed a bunch and then bred them. But that was hot minute ago. Should I try playing Scorched Earth when the OG comes out again? I actually never played Scorched Earth. Not really, anyway.
Yeah, that's the it's just going to be the island and Scorched Earth that is out at the beginning.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, in my brain, I'm thinking, should I try Scorched Earth? Because I never really tried.
It's gonna be fun to play PvE official Scorched Earth, because it's just pain.
It's who wants to suffer. Who's a masochist that plays Ark? Like, the island's gonna have, like, the competitive people saying, hey, who can beat it first? But Scorched Earth is gonna see if you can get a Phoenix first.
Who can get somewhat set up remotely first?
What is that down there? Oh, S. Allosaurus. What's on that hole? Is that an artifact cave? No, actually, I don't particularly care. It's just me. Not about to do an artifact cave in this video. Not fucking happening.
Do it.
I did like 3 in my last video and got like 4 or 5 artifacts. I'm covered. I'm fucking. Actually, I think I have most of the artifacts that I need for the first boss I want to fight too, so I'm covered. Meganera. The bug, dude. Mesopithecus. Can't even see you guys. I just fucking see with my spyglass. Just super hidden away.
Fuck!
Let's go and head back to our base, and if we encounter something along the way, we'll take care of it. And if we don't, then, you know, we'll go on with our day. I think I'm just tired of lagging around. Base, we gotta go that way. What is the easiest way? Probably going up the mountain, honestly. What, Andrew Sarkis level 189? Damn, that would have been a good one.
Ooh, hold on. That's not good. That's not good either. Budge.
Wow, Austin's starting to censor himself. That's new.
Oh, fucking shit, cunt bastard.
Everybody start clapping. He learned a new trick. He didn't think it was possible. Thought I need to take him to get tested here at some point.
Beep, beep, beep.
The extra special child.
Reverse censorship is the best.
Actually, I can't even tell you that because I caught up with a really old friend recently, and he told me about. I'm not gonna single anyone out, especially if it ever he ever ends up popping into a videos or something. But he knows someone around him who now I can't call anybody else special but them because they're. I know it's not politically correct. Like, actually, no, it's not. Not everybody's happy with it, but you can still kind of be special. You just can't say the R word. But that person takes the cake for basically the remainder of my life for being special. Yeah, like you actually had no fucking idea. And I'll explain to you once I'm done recording. Like, I can't fathom how someone can exist that is like that. Like it's like Florida Man, but without the brain. And it doesn't even take much of a brain to become Florida Man. It just takes your intrusive thoughts always to become Florida Man.
Yeah.
That hurt some.
I'm almost to 1800.
Good job, buddy.
I know. I'm almost caught up to my friends. Then I can really start running VOG.
You catch up, and then I get on.
Oh, dude.
It begins.
Skylar, help me do the new. By the way, the new Destiny playthrough is so fucking difficult that I doubt anybody who like tries to rush through it is going to complete it by themselves, without like spending a little bit of extra time to just put the time in.
Dude, I don't want to get back in. Just one of the reasons, at least, I said I didn't want to get back into Destiny. Aside from not being able to record it properly without like an external monitor and all that shit because of how Destiny runs. Just time suck. It would be the greatest time suck I would have gotten myself into. Like, I love Destiny. I played the shit out of D1 and I played the shit out of D2 all the way up to Shadow. Like, legitimately, for, what was it? It was the second to last DLC to release in D2 before Shadowkeep. But the Armory, I remember the Armory. I forget what the DLC was called. Not the point. I was making optimization methods and was getting paid by friends to fucking grab the shit for them. It's just something that would take them 3 days, I could get done in a couple hours. Like, I was really fucking into Destiny and all that shit back in the day, but just, you know, now that I've been away from it for so long, it's like I just don't want to. I don't want to. I don't, because if I get it back into it, I'll start paying for cosmetics. That's a money suck. It's a time suck. And and then I also need to figure out a day to post it, which if I did, it would have to likely be on a Thursday or a Friday. Probably not a Thursday, as I prefer to post something else. But if it eats up Fridays, then I start posting other content a hell of a lot less. And so it doesn't honestly fit in very well with my schedule.
Honestly, playing the Warlock and just using the Kamehameha is pretty fun.
Oh yeah. I still think Warlocks in D1 are my favorite versions. Just becoming I said general. Becoming Lord Sidious and just fucking unleashing hell. Although in D2, my favorite class is definitely Hunter. Nobody can ever change my mind. Now, I don't know how the Hunters have changed over the past couple of years, at least not entirely. But I know
better.
I know for a fact that I would enjoy the class still. I know for a fact that my setup still exists because I got on my account. And my light level was moved up. Like, my light level is actually not too far off from the current max, but I still don't want to get back into it.
Yay.
I said I don't.
When.
I don't wanna. Like, both Antonio tried to goad me into getting on. He's like, you should get back on D2. And I was like, eventually, maybe, some point, someday. When there's time.
whenever the game is done updating and you can just play through everything and just be at peace.
Perhaps, like, you know, if they bring peace and time back, I'd think about it. Real hard.
Peace and time? I thought I was still in the game.
Nope.
Hold up. Exotic. Sniper.
If they did bring it back, I know they nerfed it heavily. I liked it as it originally was. It was a really, 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 really good sniper, and I miss it. I miss the era of D1 where I could sit and shoot fucking, what was it? It was, I forget the name of the alien. It's been so fucking long. But
Fallen.
Yeah, like fallen tanks and shit. I could be invisible and just snipe the parts of the tank. And I enjoyed the shit out of playing PvE with that. It was a lot of fun. But now you just can't, and it's sad, and it makes me upset. It's like I used to love Telesto, but then they nerfed the shit out of Telesto. And I think the exotic I use the most at the moment, or at least when I used to play, was God, it was a fusion rifle. I know that. It was use solar energy.
Pocket Infinity.
Huh?
Pocket Infinity.
No, it wasn't a Pocket Infinity. It was Storborn, whatever the fuck it was.
Jotun.
Jotun. Thank you. That's like the main one I used because I was a tether hunter, so I would tether all the enemies, shoot them with the Jotun. They'd all take Jotun damage and burn over time, and it used to be really good. But I know that has fallen off a bit. Or sorry, probably more than a bit. But it's... Anyway. I'm not going down the rabbit hole of Destiny 2 on Fucking Arc. Fuck you. And we went, we killed a bunch of shit. Actually, let's go into our dino, because I don't even know how much meat we got. I literally just kept on killing and killing and killing. And stopped paying attention to the amount of loot that we were getting. I was just kind of like, well... We'll see what this goes. Just kept on killing, and no, it's right here. I literally went to the wrong dino. Let's take keratin. That's a lot of hide. Lots of resources to put away. That's lovely. I'll take all of that and run with it. Trophies. We got some trophies. See, look at that, guys. Pretty productive day. Got plenty of trophies. Raw. Transfer all of that. I'll leave the rest in there just because it more or less doesn't matter. Go upstairs. Put all the raw food in the fridge. Alright. And we got raw mutton now, which is pretty cool. I know some species really love mutton, so that might help me later. But we will see. We definitely have more raw meat than we could ever need, so let's check and see how we're doing here, because especially with the baby. We started up 4,000. The fish
I gotta go to bed.
You gotta get off?
Hey.
Alright, bro. Talk to you later. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Good if I wanted to. I don't think I'd be able to stay on much longer anyway because I have work in the morning. Get all those wonderful trophies. Alright. Got way too many of those. Anything in there that I need to put away? Nope! Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. I know it's really short, but like I said, I mainly wanted to just make sure that I had a post out for the day. Didn't really have much of a plan. I just kind of wanted to feel things out. But I also know that I can't drag this out too long because I got to, exist and do things. But I do hope you guys enjoyed. You guys can let me know what kind of content you want from Ark going forward, whether you want me to just cut it through the boss fight, which is... With the grinding done quickly, we start doing the boss fights, then we finish the boss fights, we're basically done with the map. So unless I have friends join up or something else happens, we'll basically be done with the server. Or I can do miscellaneous stuff, and we can run around, and we can basically increase the series by between 5 to 20 episodes, depending on what all we do. But you guys can let me know. If you guys just want me to... Actually, no, the next week that I am posting, so not... next week, but the following week, I'm going to post VR. So that'll give even more time in between. And you guys can let me know where you're at. But I hope you guys have a great day, great night. Hope you guys enjoy the content. For those that stayed all the way through, thank you so much. I always appreciate the support. And I hope you guys take it easy. See you guys later.